Hello everyone, how are you all doing? In this video, we are going to talk about the iOS 16.4.1. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, iOS 16.4.1 is now out. You can install it on your device. It came at a whopping 1.9 GB on my device. This update is your regular security update, and talking about is it important to install this update? Right away, you should install this update because security updates, in my opinion, are the best, and you should definitely prioritize these updates and install it right away. This update brings some changes. Number one change that is related to the news app. The news app has a new section which is sports. I can't really show you guys right now because it is not available. The news app is not available in my country, but I have read some articles and they said that the news app is having some new changes, and one of the changes is the new sports tab. So if you do use Apple News, there is a new change in the Apple News app. Then the next change is, if you will install this update, I freed up around 300 MBs after installing this update on my iPhone 12. Not to forget, the one big change that is on the iOS 16.4.1 is 21 new emojis. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, most of you guys have probably already seen this, but for you who have not seen this, yes, there is a lot of new emojis waiting for you guys on iOS 16.4.1, and I know this is one of the biggest reason you can update to this firmware. I don't think so I have to try to convince you guys to update to your device to this firmware, because new emojis, they are awesome. So if you are low on storage just like me, this is a nice update to install. Then the next thing, talking about the battery life. Well, the battery life is something which is a bit too early to talk about right now, but security updates tend to do not reduce the battery life, and battery life expected to be pretty much the same as earlier. Don't expect a major change, major improvement in battery life or degrade in battery life. So it's probably the same as the 16.4. No major changes there. But the one change that is surprising is the performance. The performance of my device, I have noticed that performance is a bit better on this update. I just keep on playing these casual games. For example, this is Dr. Driving. I just keep on playing this for just killing my time sometime, and it is a pretty dope game, and I know most of you guys do play it. Oh my god, look at it. I was driving a truck and I just tried to drift it. I thought it was a car. Anyways, getting back to the topic, the performance is a bit better on this update. It feels a bit more silky and smooth, and the performance is something that is the best on the 0.1 updates. What I mean by 0.1 is these for 16.4.1, 16.2.1. These updates tend to have really great performance, and if history is an indication, the battery life will be pretty stable too. Nothing major going on in this update. Talking about, is it worth installing this update? Yes, definitely. If you are on iOS 16.4, you should definitely install this firmware, and if you are on iOS 16.2 or earlier, 110% I recommend you guys to install it on your device. I will make videos on hidden features, and if there are more features or changes in this update. As of now, there aren't any new features that I have discovered on this firmware, and the battery life also is a thing that is a bit too early to talk about right now, but I will make sure to make a separate video on that and talk about the battery life. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. This is Tech Hyped signing off. Please subscribe to this channel. We are so close to 10k and I want to get to 10k as soon as we can.